Hey guys, what's going on? It's Scott with Your Guns Down as always, and this is my first Dark Souls playthrough I'm putting on YouTube. Not my first Dark Souls playthrough. I'm not a pro at this game, but I'm not an amateur. It's been a while actually since I played it, but I decided to do a Dark Souls playthrough on YouTube because, well, EMB's not doing anything right now because he had a kid, which I'm actually kind of excited about. And so I decided I'm gonna do one in kind of tribute to Ian B. Just like, why not? He's not doing anything else, and so I'm gonna like try his playstyle out. I'm normally a person that's like lots of strength and lots of endurance and lots of health, and I'm gonna try a dex build now, and see where that goes. This is gonna be interesting. Never really done a dex build. I have done a dex build once, and I didn't like it, so that didn't go very far. But yeah, so I'm gonna do this one for EpicNameBaby. Christina, I think her name is. Christine, I think it's Chris something, but it's a girl, right? But yeah, no, I actually watched that video and I was like, oh my god, he had a baby. I was really excited about that. I thought it was really cool. I've been playing Dark Souls. I started playing it like 3 or 4 months after it came out. One of my friends got it and he was telling me about it and he was just like, ooh, that's a creepy face. Not what she'd look like. Far Eastern Traveler, yeah, okay. But I started playing Dark Souls like 3 or 4 months after it came out. One of my friends got it and he started telling me about it, and he was on Snorlax and Pikachu. Smonorius, Ornstein, yeah, and he was just like, oh my, losing his mind over them, and I was like, it can't be that bad. And so I got the game, and, you know, playing it for your first time ever, 3 or 4 months after the game's been out, yeah, there was stuff out there, but I didn't really look it up. And so to me, it was a terrifying game, and the terrifying experience of the game itself just made me want to play it more, because I loved it. It was nothing like any other. Ooh. Yeah, she's definitely not manly. But it was a terrifying experience to me, and that's what made me want to play the game more and more and more. And over the years that I've played it and watched DMB and stuff, and it's not terrifying anymore. It's a really fun game to me. So, here we are, doing a Dark Souls playthrough. But yeah, like I said, this is gonna be kind of like EMB's playstyle, which is, you know, a dex build. And I've, of course, named it EpicNameBaby. And I'm going to go with the Wanderer and the Master Key. And I'm going to skip that because everyone's seen it a million times, I'm sure, that's watching this. So, yeah. Am I going to try to be as entertaining as EMB? I don't know. Probably, I guess. But I'm doing this because I want to. I've always wanted to do a Dark Souls playthrough. I just never, like, where's that gonna fit in, you know, with all the other crap I do. And I'm trying to get familiar with all my controls. It's been like 2 or 3 months since I last played. I picked up the DLC with Artorias, and after I got through that, I hadn't picked it up since then. Just 'cause. So I'm like remembering stuff. Yeah. But I decided to go with Wanderer because it's level 3, you know, 14 decks to begin with. It's a nice little starting point off from our decks. I kind of wanted to go like with a Pyromancy level 1, but then by like level 3 my decks would be only like 11 or 12, I think. So I figured, why the hell not just start with 14 decks. I was thinking about Thief, 15 decks, but I was like, that's a little bit too little armor and a little bit too little health to begin with for me, in my opinion. So I was just like, no, I can't. I'm gonna have to break some really old habits, like trading hit for hit and thinking I can block this and be okay. You watch throughout this playthrough, I'm gonna die several times being like, yeah, I can take this hit, and then I'm just gonna get one shot and be like, yes, I couldn't. I also love the fact that you could always see the demon, the Asylum demon standing up there on the top. I always thought that was really cool because it's like waiting for him to jump down instead of he just like phases in and pops out of the sky. It was nice. I always thought it was a nice little touch. I don't know why I rested on that bonfire. It's pointless. I'm probably not gonna die. I don't know. I might be that bad. Again. Oh there's so many good memories with this game though, and this build. First discovering it was amazing for us and all my friends, because it was just like we had no idea all the terrors that awaited us in this game. And then after you get through the game and kind of like what's going on in the game and how to deal with everything, it's not terrifying. It's less difficult, but it's still really cool. And then if you get into the whole lore series with all of EMB's videos, it just entranced me, and I wasted countless hours into this life. I think before my hard drive died, I had a character who was like 90 something, and he was on New Game Plus. And then, yeah, I am guilty of using the bottomless box glitch, because we wanted PvP build characters, and we did all kinds of crazy experimentation with that. I had a faith build with Grant and everything, just because I wanted to. And I had a Dark Wraith build, and had all kinds of crazy builds. It was just like, what can I do that would be cool and fun and snazzy? It was just all kinds of crazy stuff. Had a Sorcerer build. I guess I'll run to the bonfire. I don't really feel like, it'd be a waste to drink one, but anyway. So yeah. I don't know if you guys have seen the Dark Souls 2 cover art, but it looks fantastic. No. Okay, I evidently suck with parrying. Come on, hit me again. Right, no, god damn it. Watch the hand. Watch the hand. There we go. Yeah, it's been a while. Can't even parry anymore. Oh, I'm a noob. God, I suck right now. I'm horrible. Oh, this is going to be a long road. Yeah, I say once I get into the groove of it, I'll be okay, but that may take a few episodes. You're going to see a few episodes of just like, well, that was stupid. So yeah, that's definitely coming. But I don't know if you guys have seen the box art for Dark Souls 2. It looks pretty sick, and I am really excited for Dark Souls 2. We saw the gameplay, and it looks a lot of the same, like the gameplay wise, looks a lot of the same as Dark Souls and all that. So they aren't drastically changing this to be some action RPG game, which I'm very excited about. They're not going to ruin the game series just for sales. It makes me so, and I think they did that because they kind of realized, people play this game because it is the way it is. So if we change the recipe of the game, we might as well just like throw our whole audience out the door. Hello, Asylum demon. Prepare to get your anus wrecked. I always love dancing to this music for the impact moments. The don 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 don, like that. Yeah. Except I got off time. Anyway, so yeah, I'm so excited about Dark Souls 2. My only dilemma is console or PC now, because I do have an Xbox, but I'm like in question about getting an Xbox One now. Like severely, like my mind changes on it daily. It's pretty bad. It's like, but all that cloud computing gaming and all that next gen crap, and that looks really, really cool. But all the always online and the Kinect, and I just don't know if I actually want one. So yeah, that's up in the air. Definitely. Whether it's gonna be on, PC or console. I would be playing this on PC, but I had it on console first, and I've already got all the DLC on console, and I was actually going to buy... They had a sale on Amazon, and I think it was like $7 for the Prepare to Die edition, which was, the DLC on PC, and basically just sold you a code. I don't know if it was Steam or what. But basically within the first 2 days, they were all gone. And it said this item is currently unavailable. And so if you go onto Amazon right now and try to get it, it was like $7.50 or something like that. My friend Chase told me about it, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta get it, because I wanted it on PC, because there are mods on PC, and there's the other thing is, like, it's weird. Was Dark Souls meant to be made for console or PC? Because like I kind of assume console, because everybody on PC plays it with a controller anyway. it's just so much easier to play with a controller than it is with the keyboard and mouse. But I don't know. It's weird to think about. And we got poor little Snuggles down there in the nest, which we'll be visiting. Be visiting Snuggles quite frequently when we get some stuff. I gotta remember to pick up that rubbish. Somebody remind me halfway through this video to pick up that rubbish. I expect you to have a time machine, come back in time and say, hey, don't forget that rubbish in the Undead Burg, okay? Gonna need that. You don't really need it, it's nice. And I'm trying to remember all my old habits. So, obviously, going into Dex, I think we'll throw a point at Vitality, or, yeah, Endurance. Because I want more stamina. So, yeah, Dex build. And I think Dex cap is 32, or 30, 32 or 30. I'll wiki it afterwards and make sure. I'm pretty sure it's 32. And I'm pretty sure most of you are going to be in the comments, it's 32, you dumbass. It's just numbers, guys. God. But, so yeah, this is going to be a Dex build. Obviously going to cap in Dex. I may take Strength up to like 20, just for some quality weapons, which, I don't know. We'll see as we go, but it's definitely mainly going to be focused as Dex. Not so much. I want to have enough endurance that I'm not going to get or enough vitality that I'm not going to get one shot by everything, right? But I don't want to have so much that I'm going to be like okay with trading hit for hit, knowing I can survive or not get staggered or whatever. That being said, we are going to use the Wolf Ring in some. Okay. Oh God, a field of mimics. I really hope they do have some like serious. That's part of why I'm so excited about Dark Souls 2, is just because of all the it's going to be rediscovering for everybody. That's the huge thing for me, is we are going to be rediscovering the game all over again, right? And that sounds like a lot of fun, because you know, those first couple of weeks when you're playing by yourself and you're going through the game by yourself and you're experiencing it by yourself, you have no idea what the hell you are going to run into, what kind of secrets you might find, what weapon building is like. You know, we don't have humanity anymore in Dark Souls 2, and I'm kind of curious how to see that worked. It looked kind of like celestial, so maybe like lunar, day, night cycle or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm probably going to die right here. I don't really care though. 156 souls. Yeah, there we go. I'm bleeding to death. Yeah. I wonder if I'd actually stood a chance if I fought. Probably not, but maybe I'll fight next time. Probably not, but we'll see. Probably just run like a bitch and be like, no. Oh. Loading. Keep them up loading. But yeah, Dark Souls 2. I'm so excited for that game. That is probably one of my most hyped games of the year. The other one is probably Forza 5, and that is such a weird transition. It's like old school hardcore RPG, just racing simulator. But it's me. I play so many different games. I'm playing this today. Probably go play Warframe after this and finish up some crap on there that I gotta do for. Warframe is such a grinding fest. You know the weird thing about Warframe though, if you've watched any of those videos, it doesn't really feel grindy. It just doesn't feel grindy to me. I know it is grindy, it just doesn't feel grindy. So that's weird. But yeah. Dark Souls 2. Oh, so excited about that. And I've read, we were talking about like there's a mob that follows you until you die. And specifics were given about it. I don't remember specifics. Ooh, frame rate drop there. Already, Xbox? You suck. Oh, by the way, yes, this playthrough will be online. It's currently not right now because I ran out of Xbox Live. And I need to go get some. But yeah, when I have it, it will be online. It's just not at the moment because I can't actually do it. So yeah, I don't experience online things too much. Like, you know, other than seeing the phantoms and, like, you know, Estus flasks and things like that, like, I never got really big into PvP. I will say, like, one of the coolest PvP things I had is when you're in the painted world of Aramis. Someone's gonna bitch about that in the comments, I can already tell. But when you're in the painted world and you're in that big round, it's like a coliseum almost, and at the bottom of the stair pit, I was down there and I was in human form because I wanted the phantom to summon the one with the big puffy head. And so, you know, went through that, and I forget his name. He's a Jarl of something. Dude, die. Fall off the edge. Holy crap. You want to talk? Oh my god. Is he still not? Wow, he still isn't. What the hell? You are like standing on pebbles. Anyway. But I was down in there and, you know, in that Coliseum on the Painted World, and I was all decked out in my Eastern armor, and I had the Great Scythe just because it was always a fun weapon for me to play with. And the thing has stupid reach. Speaking of which, we do need to go grab that much later on, but we do need to go grab that. Oh! 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 Normally that jump works. It obviously didn't that time, like it's supposed to, but okay, anyway. But yeah, down in that Coliseum, right, and he comes up to that side seal where you come out into it, and he bows, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be awesome. And I bow, and we got I don't remember who won. He probably won. I suck at PvP, but it was fun. It was just so cool. Like, I just wanted to, like, screenshot all that and be like, look at this badass epicness. I'm really excited, like, about, like, how they've made environments more real in Dark Souls 2 and influential, though, when you saw the videos. Like, they saw him walking through snow and he had left footprints in the snow. I want to see, like, when you kill creatures, just, like, blood all across the snow. That'd be gorgeous and awesome. That just... I have a feeling that Dark Souls 2 is going to be very Dark Souls-y, of course, but more so, because it's going to have, like, those vibes and those things that you always miss. Like, I don't know, blood in the snow or bloody environments always just seem to suit Dark Souls, because, I mean, this is a very dark game. You know, this whole game's about death and dying and killing and ending one civilization and beginning another, whether that's good or bad, you know. So, I hope Dark Souls 2, with its new engine and everything, brings a lot more grit to the world of Dark Souls, like I want it to. Hey, Jumpy. Like I want it to. But, you know, at the same time, keep that nice Dark Souls. I think it will. But you never know. We'll wait and see. I just think it's going to be good. Seeing so much like the Silver Chariot guy, who just, like, one-shot him in that round ring. Apparently he's a boss, and, like, if you can figure out a way to kill him there, you won't have to deal with him later. But he's much harder. At least it's what rumors say. I don't pay attention to rumors too much, though. Yes, I do. I live by rumors. Yeah. So, I'm sorry. Dark Souls 2, just all... and I'm trying to remember a bunch of stuff that I have forgotten since the last time I've played Dark Souls. I do tell you what, though, like, was there anything? No, I don't think there was anything ever over here. No, I can't think of anything. I kind of want to, like, sit here while I'm playing Dark Souls and just talk about things that happen in the gaming world as well. Like, I don't know, that just feels like a natural... Because I feel like... I can jump across there, right? I know I can get across there. Except it's blocking me now. That felt like a deliberate block. Yeah, screw it. And dragon. Hi, dragon. It's cool you can actually watch him go up there and he flies behind that, but you know where he perches up at. It's right over there. But anyway. It's around the castle. It was really cool. I actually saw an online map of Lordaeron once, and I never actually put this into perspective, like where all the places were inside my head. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. I can tell already. No, that was stupid. He's dead. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. Oh. Huh? And are you gonna swing? You are gonna crap. Okay. Whew. But like I actually got to look at a map of Lordaeron once, and I was amazing looking at it, all the like how it linked everything together, and I realized stuff was linked together because you know you could look up and you can see it. I just didn't know how well or how much it was linked together, because extensively, like the depths or Blight Town's right below us, I think, like right now, pretty much. Well, I mean, you gotta go forward a little bit and then up the tower after you kill the other demon, the stray demon. Bulldog demon, I always called him. He has like a bulldog face, I think. And do I remember my kick? I don't remember my kick. And I forget that there's two of you, so I can't just sit there and circle you till I get a backstab angle. Kick is forward base attack at the same time. Why is it not kicking? Why am I not kicking? I don't like the fact that I can do a pretty flip. You can do that with all scimitars, including Quelaag and her fur is shared. Right, yeah, he's dead, so I'll just play with you and figure out how to frick to kick again. Or can you not kick with scimitars? I hate not remembering things. Oh, come on, you gotta be able to kick with scimitars, right? Okay, give me a sec. Pretty flip, which is forward and attack button. How do I don't remember how to kick. Fail moment. Come on, kick. So that's no parry. Know what that does. Know what that does. Okay, I don't remember how to kick. I fail. Whatever. So anyway, remember how to do this. I love stabbing you in the ass. But yeah, actually, Quelaag's Fury Sword was always one of my favorite weapons. I used that thing for the longest time. Just because I was like, look, fire! And look what happens when I do the spinny flip kick, fire! Oh god, yeah, I loved that. And that made me happy. And then an army of pygmies! These guys can be annoying. Like that. Or they can just die. I hate it when they do the blah, 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 you know, they flip shit on you. And they just start swinging like crazed maniacs. Ooh. Oh, see, I still haven't broken any of those old habits. I'm like, yeah, I can take this hit. No, you can't. Yeah, I can. No, you can't. And that's gonna turn around and bite me in the ass later. Yeah, I can take this hit. Smo and his hammer. No, I can't take that one. Oh, this is where you can. Yeah, knew you could get over there. Was not crazy. And I like breaking barrels because I'm weird. Before I really knew too much about this game, I always just run around like breaking barrels, like assuming something random would drop out of these barrels. Of course, nothing ever did, but I didn't know that then. Still did it anyway. It's just like barrel. And we can jump over here, right? Yeah, we should be able to. No. Always used to do that. Go to the left. What? What? That was. Did they patch that for some unknown reason to me? Wow, it seems like they patched that. Like that almost felt like a deliberate, and that was just stupid. But this is the other way to get around there, so what the hell. Does anybody know if they patched that? I don't. No. But, and that was a bunch of fail right there, but, and now he's gonna do is, see what I mean? The flip shit thing? I hate it when they do that. But does anybody know if they patched that jump there? Like, I don't know if they did or didn't. I don't know why they would, though, either, because, you know, it's not any harder to just go over here and kill these guys and then go up there and get it and fall down. I mean, yeah, maybe it is a shortcut or whatever. Did that one hit him with the 67? I think that was a counter hit. Or an attack of opportunity. Opportunity? Or aren't they the same thing? Anyway. Gonna get me some... Where the fuck did you come from? You weren't there just a minute ago. Alright, whatever. You're gonna die. Yeah, you are. We are gonna get the Drake Sword because I played around with a build like this once and I really sucked at it, so I'm gonna do some experimentation and figure out how I should play around with this build. But so I'm safe in some places, I'm gonna get a Drake Sword just to make me comfortable. Bitch all you want, I don't care. I'm gonna get a Drake Sword. And eventually we are actually gonna kill this guy because I love the Uchiaganta. I love it so much. It's such a cool weapon. And what's the other one? The Ito? That's down in Blighttown? Or the way down to Blighttown? It's technically Blighttown. That's technically the bad part of Blighttown. I don't mind Blighttown down in the bottom. That part's kind of fun to me. And it's not going to take me 83 hours. It's probably going to take me like 5, but... No, not 5. Like 20. But, what the hell? But no, I don't mind Blighttown. Like the bottom part of it. It's getting down there that I hate. Which is why I almost always take the shortcut. That's just me. That's why I always get the master key and take the shortcut. I don't know. It's just a thing I do. The only time I ever actually go there and is if I need something from that particular area, because I hate all the poison dart blow dudes and you know, actually I don't use that pyromancy spell. What the hell is it called? Dude, I forget the power within. Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. Yeah, power within. I'm gonna assume. I don't even like use it that much. Like, even if I have it, I don't know. I just don't think its effects are good enough. I think they're almost like counterintuitive effects, personally. I mean, yeah, it does a lot more damage, but I don't know. My health seems just like a pivotal thing. What level am I? So yeah, between now and then, probably gonna do some farming till the next episode be like level 12 or level 14, around that. Not gonna progress any further. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm Scout with 3 Guns Down, and I will see you on the next episode of my Dark Souls playthrough. Later.